Mass hysteria is a development of identical physical or emotional symptoms among a group of individuals. Hysteria can be a contagious disease. It's hard to get rid of.
Ebola virus disease is described by the World Health Organization as a severe, often fatal illness in humans. It was introduced into the human population through close contact with the sweat, blood, secretions, organs, or other bodily fluids. It spreads among population through human-to-human transmission, with infections resulting from direct contact, through broken skin or mucous membranes, and direct contact with environments.
Ew.
The Crucible by Arthur Miller takes place in 1692 in Salem, Massachusetts, in a village occupied by Puritans. The Crucible is a play about the witch trials in Salem. It begins with a young girl who is unable to move in her bed.
The villagers suspect witchcraft, but they do not know that the night before, a group of girls in the village sneaked out to the woods where they made a potion with the help of black safety tuba to help them have the man they love.
It was fine until one girl, Abigail the antagonist, went too far and wished death on the wife of John Proctor, the protagonist.
The girls turn on the rest of the village out of fear and revenge to save themselves from being hung. This caused for 19 people to be hung, one of them being John Proctor, the man that Abigail wanted with so much desire.
We are reenacting Act 1 of The Crucible. The village minister called girls dancing in the forest. The town began to speak of witchcraft, and the girls got an idea to take the attention off them and lie about conversing with the devil, and began to blame the townspeople.
I want to open myself. I want the light of God. I want the sweet love of Jesus. I danced for the devil. I saw him. I wrote in his book. I go back to Jesus. I kiss his hand. I saw Sarah Good with the devil. I saw Goody Osborne with the devil. I saw Bridget Bishop with the devil.
I saw George Jacobs with the devil. I saw Goody Howe with the devil.
She speaks, she speaks.
Glory to God! It is broken. They are free! I saw Martha Bellows with the devil.
I saw Goody Sibber with the devil.
The marshal! I'll call the marshal. I saw Alice Barrow with the devil. Let the marshal bring irons.
I saw I saw Goody Hawkins with the devil.
I saw Goody Bibber with the devil.
I saw Goody Booth with the devil.
In Act 2, Elizabeth acts cold towards her husband John because she knows of his affair with Abigail Williams. Mary Warren told Elizabeth that she was charged with witchcraft. Mary then gives Elizabeth a poppet as a gift that contained a needle. Abigail used this opportunity to set up Elizabeth. Abigail tells Cheever that there will be a poppet in the Proctor's house. He then went to search the house.
I never kept no poppets, not since I were a girl.
I spy a poppet, Goody Proctor.
Oh, why, this is Mary's.
Would you please to give it to me?
Has the court discovered a text in poppets now?
Do you keep any others in this house?
No, nor this one either tonight. What signifies a poppet?
A poppet may signify. Now, woman, will you please to come with me?
She will not. Fetch Mary here.
No, I am forbid to leave her from my sight.
You'll leave her out of sight and out of mind. Mister, fetch Mary.
What signifies a poppet, Mr. Cheever?
Why, they say it may signify that. Why, this.
What's there?
Why, it is a needle. Hear it, it is a needle.
And what signifies a needle?
Why, this go hard with her, Proctor. This, I had my doubts, Proctor. I had my doubts. But here's a calamity. You see it, sir? It is a needle.
Why? What meaning has it?
The girl, the Williams girl, Abigail Williams, sir. She sat to dinner in Reverend Parris' house tonight, and without a word nor warning, she falls to the floor. Like a struck beast, he says, and screamed a scream that a bull would weep to hear. And he goes to save her, and stuck 2 inches in the flesh of her belly, he draws a needle out, and demanding of her how she come to be so stabbed, she testified it were your wife's familiar spirit pushed it in.
Why, she done it herself. I hope you're not taking this for proof, mister.
'Tis hard proof. I find here a poppet Goody Proctor keeps. I have found it, sir, and in the belly of the poppet a needle stuck. I tell you true, Proctor, I never warranted to see such proof of hell, and I bid you obstruct me, not for I.
Here now, Mary, how did this poppet come into my house?
What poppet's that, sir?
This poppet. This poppet.
Why, I think it is mine.
It is your poppet? It is not.
It is, sir.
And how did it get into this house?
Why, I made it in the court, sir, and give it to Goody Proctor tonight.
Now, sir, do you have it?
Mary Warren, a needle had been found inside this poppet.
Why, I meant no harm by it, sir.
This shows hysteria of how Goody Proctor was accused of witchcraft by Abigail because she wants to be with Proctor, and to do that she believes Elizabeth has to die because John would never leave his family. Hysteria can bring false allegations and tear a community apart.
Hysteria, exaggerated or uncontrollable emotion or excitement, especially among a group of people, appears in the 3rd act of the play The Crucible by Arthur Miller. Abigail is being accused of falsely accusing others, so she acts as if she sees a yellow bird to save herself. The other girls then join in and act as if Mary Warren, who is attempting to expose Abigail's lies, has summoned the bird to silence Abigail, starting the hysterical act. The girls' reaction to the imaginary bird puts fear into the townspeople who watch the trial in the courtroom.
Oh, Mary, this is a black art to change your shape. No, I cannot. I cannot stop my mouth. It's God's work I do.
Abby, I'm here.
They're pretending, Mr. Danforth.
Oh, please, Mary, don't come down.
Her claws. She's stretching her claws.
Lies, lies.
Mary, please, don't hurt me.
I'm not hurting her.
Why does she see this vision?
She sees nothing.
She sees nothing.
Abby, you mustn't.
Abby, you mustn't.
I'm here, I'm here.
I'm here, I'm here.
Mary Warren, draw back your spirit on them. This shows how people are willing to use fear and hysteria for their own personal benefit. Abigail uses the birds to scare the townsfolk in the courtroom and see Mary Warren as a dangerous, untrustworthy person. The girls joining along intensifies the reaction, which represents how people will follow their leader if they feel they will be protected. Their acts of hysteria contributes to the destruction and separation of the people of Salem. This idea of social interaction is still seen today as people are willing to destroy their communities to benefit themselves.
My name is Precious Prescott.
And my name is Mia Magdalena Loreca.
This scene in Act 4 demonstrates hysteria.
In this scene, John Proctor and Rebecca Nurse were antagonized to confess whether or not they are involved with the devil.
Because they did not confess, they were forced to hang.
Bring Rebecca Nurse into this courthouse. Now, woman, you surely see a profit nothing. To keep this conspiracy any further, will you confess yourself with him?
Oh, John, God send his mercy on you.
I say, will you confess yourself, Goody Nurse?
It is a lie. It is a lie. How may I dare myself? I cannot. I cannot.
Mr. Proctor, when the devil came to you, did you see Rebecca Nurse?
No.
Did you ever see her sister, Mary Easty, with the devil?
No, I did not.
Did you ever see Martha Corey with the devil?
I did not.
Did you ever see anyone? with the devil?
No, I did not. I did not. I did not.
Proctor, you mistake me. You and Rebecca Nurse will hang.